rescued a little girl from a circumstance that was unspeakable. I will never forget the look in her eyes when she realized that she wasn't going to have to go back.
It's one thing to know that the work that I'm doing is protecting the community, but it's an even bigger deal to know that the work that I'm doing is also protecting my children. It's everything.
In the immigrant community I grew up in, there were certain expectations about women and their role in society. No matter what your circumstances in life, if there is something you want to do, you should pursue it. I was told that a woman cannot do a man's job. I'm here to prove them wrong.
The FBI has had women special agents for a little over 40 years. The network of female special agents, they were resources to me and other new agents. A person's life experience shapes what kind of agent they will be. It shapes what kind of person they are. It's people with a different background, with a different history, with a different set of experiences that make the FBI a special place.
So in college, I studied biology. My first job out of college was a high school science teacher. When I showed up to the academy, I really thought that my class would be full of former military and law enforcement officers. But I realized that I wasn't alone, that there were folks from very different backgrounds sitting to my left and my right. If I can do it, anyone can do it.
Every assignment I have, I get absorbed into it and I want to do my best each and every time. Because again, the mission is great and the people make it even better. The sense of family you get at the FBI, you don't find that anywhere else.
But I think the thing that really sets FBI agents apart is our ability to be flexible, creative, and deep down there's a need to serve the American people.
Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Renita Davis. I am a CRNA, which stands for a Certified Registered Nurse Anesthetist. I attended the University of Tennessee Health Science Center right here in Memphis. I started out at the University of Memphis getting my bachelor's degree, and then I went on to pursue a career in nursing. I have been a nurse for a total of 18 years, and I started my doctoral program in 2013, and I commenced in 2017 with my doctorate of nursing practice with a concentration in anesthesia. So right now I'm going to tell you a little bit about what I do.
Anesthesia is usually provided in a hospital setting. This is usually done in the operating room. To go into the operating room, protective equipment must be put on. You need eye goggles for protection, you need a bonnet on your hair, and you need a mask to help keep the operating room in a sterile environment. When we get the patient back to the operating room, we hook them up to our monitors to monitor their heart rate, their blood pressure, their oxygen level, and their breathing or respiration.
Thank you everyone for listening. If anyone is interested or want to know more information about how to become a CRNA, please contact Ms. Freeman. And thank you so much for listening. Bye-bye.
Hey kids, my name is Neil Russo. I'm Michael Russo's dad, and I'm here to share with you what I do for my career. I work at FedEx Express, the world's largest air freight and cargo company. I'm sure you've heard of us before. I am an aircraft mechanic here, which I help maintain all the aircraft here that we fly. Our job is very dangerous, so it's always safety first. I've been at this company for 3 years, but started my aviation career right out of high school. I had to go to A&P school to get my airframe and power plant license, which is required to be an aircraft mechanic. We work on very large airplanes. We work on very large stands. We have to use lifts to get high in the air to work on these very large aircraft. And as you can see, this is a GE90 engine, which produces about 111,000 pounds of thrust, only equipped on the 777s. And I'll give you a quick run around here of the aircraft, if I can. This is all the stands we work on. May be hard to see, but I love my job. I wouldn't trade it for the world. Who wouldn't like to work on a huge jet engine? And behind me here is a MD-11 and for some maintenance. So hopefully this will inspire you to want to be an aircraft mechanic, and I hope you enjoyed my presentation.
Hi, White Station. My name is Amy Sperber. I'm Grace and Karen Gage's mom. I currently attend Tennessee College of Applied Technology, the aviation campus. I am working towards my A&P license, which is airframe and power plant, which will allow me to be able to work on airplanes for a living. It is a great living. It's lots of fun. You earn up to about $100,000 a year as an experienced mechanic. And all you need to do is attend the Tennessee College of Applied Technology for about 18 months. And if you do well, you will get your licenses and have a great job in aviation. Here I have this. This is a pneumatic starter off of a Boeing 787. It's something that I had the pleasure of working on while at school. It was a great experience, and I hope to have lots more when I finish. So hopefully one day you guys might like to have a career in aviation. Thank you.
Hi, White Station Elementary School. My name is LaTanya Elliott, and I am an accountant. An accountant is someone who studies and keeps track of financial information. An accountant also provides help individuals and companies make decisions on how to spend, how to track, and how to save money. Currently, I work for DNS Community Services, and my position with DNS Community Services is a revenue cycle manager. My team and I ensures that the services that DNS provide, that those services are billed appropriately, and that we are receiving all the funds that we are supposed to receive. We are receiving the revenue, and revenue is money that a company earns by either providing a service or a product, and we provide a product. So our responsibility as accountants is to make sure that we are receiving all the funds that we are supposed to receive. I attended the University of Memphis, and I earned a bachelor's degree in accounting in order to work in the accounting field. In accounting, you can earn anywhere from $50,000 starting out to over $100,000, depending on what your experience is, what your position is as an accountant, as well as what your degree is. You can have a bachelor's administration degree, you can have a master's degree, and you can also have a CPA license, which is a certified public accountant. I would show you guys my work area, but I'm not able to do that today because I'm working from home because of quarantine, just as you guys are, learning from home. I can show you my company's logo, DNS Community Services. The things that you use as an accountant is mostly your computer. You use your calculator, as well as just a lot of writing with highlighters and pens and pencils. So if you like numbers a lot, then you may want to think about looking into accounting. Accounting may be the career for you. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Larkin Myers, and I am the president of Tioga Environmental Consultants. I'm a civil engineer, but I got into the environmental field because I've always had a passion for taking care of our natural resources on the earth. Our company is basically full of problem solvers. We help our clients with environmental issues that they encounter. We help them solve these problems. We have technicians, scientists, engineers, geologists. It takes a variety of backgrounds to do this type of work, but almost all of them have a college degree in some sort of science major. We do things like go into people's businesses, homes, churches, commercial facilities to sample for asbestos, lead-based paint, or mold. These are all hazardous materials that if you ingest them by eating or by breathing in can make you sick. So we sample for them and we help them get these things cleaned up and removed from the facility in a proper way. We have wetland scientists who go out into natural areas and identify streams and wetlands and other resources that we should be trying to protect. We also have engineers and geologists who go out and do different types of sampling. Sometimes they sample soil, sometimes it's groundwater, sometimes it's surface water, sometimes it's the actual vapor that's coming out of contamination underground. This would be like when you have maybe a gas station and there's a leak from a tank underground, it leaves contamination. So we do sampling to determine if there is a problem, and then we help our clients clean it up if there is a problem. We really believe in making things a little bit better, a little bit cleaner every day with every project we do, and it makes me very proud to be an environmental engineer.
Hi, my name is Alyssa Throckmorton. I'm a breast surgeon for the Baptist Medical Group. I've worked here in Memphis for Baptist for the past 10.5 years. For a few minutes, I'm going to talk to you about what it takes to become a surgeon and what you need along the way. The first important thing that you need as a surgeon is education. I have spent almost 30 years of extra learning along the way, everything from kindergarten through my surgical training. I've included a few photographs here of some of the places that I have studied, including the University of Oklahoma, the University of Texas at Houston Medical School, which you can see here in the large Texas Medical Center. And the majority of my surgical training was completed at Vanderbilt University Medical Center in Nashville, Tennessee. The next important thing you have to have is a good team of people. You can't take care of patients by yourself, and there are no jobs too small in medicine. Here you can see the picture of the women that I work with in my office. They help me with things such as scheduling appointments, scheduling surgical procedures, taking care of the patients while they're in the office, and even just making sure the office runs smoothly and the employees are taken care of. In the operating room, I also work with nurses, surgical technicians, other physicians, and even have important members of the team such as the crew that cleans the rooms in between cases. Next, obviously, you need equipment. I've included a photograph here of some of the surgical equipment that I use while we're in the operating room and some of the instruments. This is a picture of some special sticky material that we use during procedures. I've also included a photograph where in the background you can see the X-ray equipment that we use in the operating room. And here you can even see something like the special surgical lights that we have to help us see better while working. I really enjoy my job as a surgeon. I love taking care of patients. I hope you've enjoyed seeing and hearing about what it takes to be a surgeon and what you need once you get there. I'd also like to thank my friend Houston Cofield for the use of his fabulous photographs throughout this video. Thank you.